Hey guys, I'm MG, and today we'll be looking at Dumb and Dumber, which is a 1994 American buddy comedy film that was directed by Peter Farrelly, who also wrote the script alongside his brother Bobby Farrelly, with Bennett Villain as well. However, we don't have time to talk about brothership, but we have time to review, so why don't we do that right now? This film is fun as hell. Now yes, it does have some flaws. Some of the side characters aren't really interesting. Mary was really bland, and while her scenes were enjoyable, with Lauren Holly doing a decent job in her acting, I don't really care about her character. And her scenes are only enjoyable if she's at least with one of the main characters, which she is for basically all of her scenes. I also don't really care about the villains either. Well, outside of Joe Mantelino. Yes, the two main characters steal the show of the scenes he is with them, but I also found him somewhat threatening, with Mike Starr doing an intimidating performance that fitted his character really nicely. And he does do some evil things, like killing a bird and trying to poison the main characters. Plus, he straight up dies. I thought he was injured, but no, they just kill him off, which was so unexpected that I love that they did this. However, the other villains weren't that memorable. J.P. Shea, despite her character having a natural performance from Karen Duffy, really doesn't do anything in this film. I mean, the villains in general don't do that much to affect the plot, but this character just stands around without helping her partners, which makes her really pointless. And lastly, Nicholas Andre was really boring. I'm glad that he wasn't portrayed as a twist villain, and I liked Charles Rocket's performance, but outside of that, I didn't really find him threatening at all, which left me pretty unintrigued by this character. But I did like Beth Jordan as a character, and her annoying the two main characters was really funny. And a great contrast on how they annoyed Joe when he was with them, so that's appreciated. And the pacing is a bit off, like we spent too much time on the road and in Aspen, with it taking 50 minutes each, especially since we only spend about 15 minutes in a main character's hometown, and it doesn't fully flesh out their lives there, but we still know how they're living, so I can accept that. I just wish that each of these three parts were 35 to 40 minutes each, because that would have made the narrative flow more naturally than it already did, but I didn't mind this too much. Also, there are friendship conflicts with the main characters, which were funny, but then are resolved 1 minute after, which is really weird, and possibly robbed the audience of some emotional feeling, but at least it was funny. In fact, while the humor was pretty exceptional, it can be a bit much sometimes, like the inappropriate jokes. Some worked like Kiss My Butt, but others went a little too far, like biting the sausage. But let's be honest, I don't really care about all these issues. And this film is fun because of the main characters. I just love Lloyd and Harry so much. They are so funny and so entertaining together, with great comedic acting from both Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels, who steal the show every time we see them. And we see them pretty much all the time. And even when we're not together, they're still really amusing. And I love how much both of them make the other characters feel annoyed or uncomfortable, with some wonderful dialogue that is only enhanced by the actors. Like I said before, they carry the whole film, and if it wasn't for these actors, this film would be kind of donezo. But it's not, and I'm so glad that it isn't. The humor was also pretty funny, with a ton of humorous moments, with my favorite being when Lloyd's first attempt at telling Mary his feelings fail. Like, it fits his character so nicely. And it's just a hilarious moment that is mixed in with some more funny moments. The story was really good, and I was invested in it for the whole time. And that's mainly because of Lloyd and Harry, so thank you for that. And overall, this isn't a masterpiece or anything, but Lloyd and Harry make me love this film nonetheless. And I would highly recommend it for not only people who like comedies, but for everyone. 8.7 out of 10. Goodbye everyone, and thank you for watching. Bye.